I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. You know, some of you booger breath bastards. You know, I sat back and I told y'all that Prozac, I said that Prozac was returning. I said this man was coming back. I told everybody in the God's hot sun that this man, Jiri Prozac, was going to return, and Jiri Prozac came back, and this is what happened. Look at this brother. Look at this brother. Look at Brother Roundtree. Look what Prozac did to him. I told y'all this is the most dangerous man in that division. I told y'all about Jiri Prozac. I told you about this man. This man is dangerous. You don't want Prozac fighting your favorite fighter because Prozac is upset-minded. That's what he did to Khalil Roundtree. Okay, this is what Prozac does to people when Prozac isn't injured. Now, let me tell you something. Now, look, I was pulling for both of them, okay? Had either guy won, I'd have been happy, okay? But I had people for years telling me I was stupid for thinking that Jiri Prozac could be something. Yeah, I was probably one of the only people here on YouTube that felt like Jiri Prozac can get in here and be just a complete force of nature. I said that. You see, the man got hurt, people wrote him off. Nope, Jiri Prozac ain't coming back. And I remember there's a guy named Skinny Jeans. Hey, Skinny Jeans, you're 30 years old and you still got on a pair of damn skinny jeans, you dumb bastard. Listen, what do you got to say now, Skinny Jeans? Huh? Skinny Jeans, what do you got to say now? You get your ass in my comment section and you bow down and you kiss the ring, Skinny Jeans. Assume the position in the comment section, Skinny Jeans. And you, Koala Bear Man. Remember Koala Bear Man? You called me a dumb SOB? Remember that, Koala Bear Man? Well, Koala Bear Man, let me tell you something right now. Who's a dumb SOB now, Koala Bear Man? Okay, you run around here with eucalyptus leaves stuck in your ass. Okay, you, Koala Bear Man, you, and anybody with an avatar of a damn koala bear, you need to have your head examined. Okay? You're running around here going from channel to channel. Oh, you idiotic koala bear bastard. And you told me that, man, look, what you told me, Koala Bear Man, I took that personal. I took it personal, Koala Bear Man. Well, guess who's right now? That's right, me, Costradamus. Costradamus is right. Again, I saw this day coming, and I told y'all that Prozac was no joke. Now, I'm going to talk about this fight because this is not what was happening early on. Khalil Roundtree was winning this fight. Okay, straight up, Roundtree, he was winning this fight. There's no way. I didn't have Prozac winning. But then, I don't know, something inside of Prozac said, hey, I'm getting my ass whooped. I got to do something. And the man caught Khalil Roundtree, caught him. I mean, both of these dudes, this fight was a good fight, man. I ain't gonna lie, this was a real good fight. I mean, it was a close fight until Prozac knocked out Roundtree. They were both throwing some leather. Okay, like these dudes, they were standing in the pocket and they was battling. Okay, wasn't no takedowns, wasn't a bunch of grappling, wasn't a bunch of mauling. These guys was going mano-a-mano, they were doing fisticuffs. I'm talking about, they was in that damn phone booth. And I'm talking about, I don't know who they was calling, but they was in that damn phone booth and they was calling away. Okay, them guys, they was fighting, they was scrapping. But I sat back and I told y'all that Prozac, he just got a chin, man. Now, I'm going to tell you, I think this fight right here, I think this took about 5 years off both their careers, man. I'm talking about, like, Khalil Roundtree was catching Prozac. Then damn near he staggered Prozac multiple times in the fight. And at one point, I thought it was over for Jiri. I thought it was over, man. But I don't know, man. Jiri, somehow, the man just know how to bounce back. Like, Prozac just know, like, he just come back. Like, he was getting brutally beat, man. And I'm like, damn. How much more can Prozac take? How much more can this boy Prozac take? How much more damage can Prozac take? I said, damn. I said, listen, I was talking to my woman. I said, damn, baby. I said, Prozac getting his ass whooped in there. And you know, my woman said, don't worry. Trust me. He's not finished. I said, how do you know this? She said, hey, he's a man of steel. This man know how to fight. She said, Prozac knows how to fight. And I said, okay, I believe you. I put money on Prozac. Okay? And not only Prozac won me $300. Prozac got me $300. Okay? So I put money on Prozac. So I'm sitting here like, yo, okay, Prozac getting beat up. She said, no, don't worry about it. Prozac is a man of steel. He got this. Prozac got this. And sure enough, Prozac pulled it out, man. He pulled it out. But I tell y'all, man, it goes to show you. Okay, like Jiri, he was hurt, man. The man was injured, 3 years ago. He was injured badly. And it's like, it actually didn't look like he was going to come back. But I said, nope. I said, Jiri Prozac coming back. The return of Prozac will be, and I told everybody this. And I don't care, some of you were listening to my videos back then when I said, this man is going to make a return. He is going to come back, and he's going to be dangerous, more dangerous when he come back. He's going to be 100% healed, and he's going to be dangerous. Well, you see what happens when Prozac is 100% healed. Look. When he's healthy, this is what he does to people. There's no stopping this man. There's no stopping Jiri Prozac. He's not going to be stopped. The man cannot be stopped. Can be. When this man is healthy, there's nobody beating him. Nobody. And I can attribute all his losses, to me, in my opinion, was because he wasn't at 100%. Prozac took some damage this fight, though. And I don't know how long Prozac going to be out. I don't know. But I tell you what, this man, he was walking down the hall. He said it had to be done. Like Prozac didn't even, he felt bad about knocking the guy out. Prozac said it had to be done. This had to be done. He was going back to his locker room. He said this had to be done. Man, this fight was great. And I feel bad that Roundtree, Prozac did Roundtree like this, because you kind of know, man, and let's just be 100 for a minute. You know that these guys are getting raped. Like, they're not making the money they're supposed to make, okay? These two, I feel bad for these two, because this was probably a fight, man. This had to be a fight of the night. Had to be. Okay, both of these guys deserve millions of dollars for this fight, but they ain't get it. But they deserved it. Okay, these guys went out there, they put everything on the line. Nobody backed down. It's just Prozac caught Khalil, and he caught him, man. Caught him, and damn, Khalil is asleep, man. He put Khalil Roundtree to sleep. I'm talking about, man, he slept him. Khalil Roundtree was asleep. Y'all hear me? Prozac put him to sleep. He put him to sleep. Okay? I've been saying this for a long time, guys. You cannot underestimate the power of Prozac. You can't underestimate the power of Prozac. You can't underestimate this man. This man has something internally inside of him that he's a warrior. He turns on that switch. He turns it on. Okay? Prozac was missing a lot of shots, man. He was missing a bunch of shots. He was trying to do some head kicks. He missed a lot of those head kicks, man. Whereas Khalil Roundtree did a good job of closing the distance. He did a good job of closing the damn distance and getting on the inside, and he was tearing Prozac ass up. Tearing him up. But Jiri started managing his distance. He started managing his distance, and Jiri started fighting at the proper distance, and he started catching Khalil Roundtree with some nasty leg kicks, man. And then Jiri Prozac landed an inside leg kick to Khalil Roundtree. Man, I thought Khalil Roundtree was going to start pissing after he kicked him in the groin, kicked him in the inside of his thigh so hard. Like, folks, this fight was amazing. It was a good fight. But I told you about this guy, Jiri. I said Jiri Prozac, he is him. He is him. See, now y'all gonna believe me. Now you gonna believe me. Now anybody that line up with Prozac, and if you don't finish Prozac, if you don't put this man away, you will pay. He will put you out of here. If you don't finish Prozac, you will be finished. He's going to catch you. See, he don't even have to be winning the fight. As long as Prozac still got 10 seconds, Prozac gonna knock you out. Okay, this man don't stop coming. And that kind of guy, Prozac, he's dangerous for anybody. Anybody. He is top of the line. He's dangerous. The man is just, tell y'all, boy. I told y'all this would happen, man. I picked Prozac, and now I'm $300 richer because of my boy Prozac.